the fascinating thing with SSRIs, a person with OCD typically needs more. And I say typically and really mean almost always. For somebody that would be on a typical therapeutic dose of Zoloft, for example, a therapeutic dose for anxiety and depression may be 20 milligrams. A therapeutic dose for OCD may be 40 or 60. And that's reaching the top of what is FDA approved. And that's a thing that not a lot of psychiatrists are necessarily trained on. And it's a thing that
I would imagine are willing to do.
Exactly. It's a thing that goes on the outer bounds of what is typical to come through their office. So a part of people's story with OCD tends to be a 10 to 15 year period of seeking services, not getting a therapist that's trained in ERP. So therapy isn't really hitting. And then they typically bounce between every SSRI they can get their hands on, never once hitting an actual therapeutic dose for OCD. Because that's kind of how psychiatry works. The art and the science of it is to try a thing, and if it doesn't work, well, probably let's not do that harder. Let's switch it and try something else. But for OCD, you typically need more of it. And it's definitely effective in the short term, as effective as any SSRI can be in the short term. And it's effective in the long term, with the caveat that we typically see that good SSRI long-term effect once you've been on it for like a year or so, depending on the med. And so, yeah, they're super helpful. SSRIs are amazing. And the counterpoint to that is that benzos are bad for OCD.